Hi, everybody. Hi, it's so good to see you. I just wanted to hop on and do a quick little live with you. I want to do these more often, and I've learned how to do them more often. So hopefully, you guys can hear me. I know that there might be an ad right now, so I'm waiting. So, yeah, I'm just really excited. It's been so fun making videos and just being able to like comment with you guys. And I'm wearing my motherhood is a walk in the park shirt. It's got the Jurassic Park, you know, thing on it. Anyway, so I've done a few lives. I did a few lives around Christmas time and I really wanted to do it again, but then like life got crazy and I was always a little like nervous to keep doing lives, if that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, hi Paige. It's good to see you. Paige says, "Hi Lindsay, that color is really pretty on you." Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I can like show your comments now because I know how to use things. It's so fun. Oh gosh. Okay. But yeah, so how is everyone doing? Where is everyone from? I like to see those because then I can like see where everyone is coming from. Kind of fun. Um, yeah. Who saw this beforehand? Because I'm curious about that too. Who saw the stream before I hopped on, or did you just see it from like just being posted right now, going live right now? I'm curious. Um, Hi, Christy. It's good to see you. 34 weeks pregnant. That's so fun. Oh, that's so fun. I am glad I'm not pregnant anymore, but also kind of miss it because it was so much easier to keep my baby like healthy by not having to worry about it, about him. I don't know. It's just kind of life is crazy. And you're from Missouri? Or yeah, Missouri. MO is Missouri. I always get that mixed up with Montana. Unless it's Montana. No, MA. I think MA is Montana. I don't even know. Oh, but it's good to see you, Christy. And Christy saw my notification that I went live. That's awesome. And Andrea, let's see what you said. I saw the notification page informing you of going live today. Yep. So you saw it earlier on. Cool. And Jacqueline is here from San Diego. And San Diego's beautiful. It's not boring. And Paige is a stay-at-home grandma. Oh, that's so fun. From Southwest Louisiana. I've always wanted, I think we drove through Louisiana once, but we never like stopped. But yeah, okay, you saw that I was going live beforehand. That's cool. I was just wondering like how many people would see it before and how many people would see it after. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting in my dining room and it feels so weird to be talking to my computer, but it's also I just know you guys and it's so fun because I'm talking to my friends, but like I have an earpiece in just to make sure that the sound doesn't come through. Because my computer's weird, but I just wanted to make sure that the sound wasn't gonna like come through and like be echoey. So tell me if it's echoey. I will try and do something. I don't know lots of things, and I know some things, but not lots of things. Casey, hi from England. Oh, that's so fun. I want to go back to England. That would be so fun. Joelle from the Netherlands. Juhi or Juhai. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. Um, but yeah, you saw that the notification came on 2 hours ago. Cool. Awesome. And the kids are well. Dan is taking a nap. He's been napping lately, which is like, yay! And Joel actually fell asleep too, which is awesome. So I was gonna try and like nurse him and then feed him a bottle and then try and get him down. And he just fell asleep on his own. I didn't even have to do all that. So it's great. No promises that he won't just start screaming. He's in a swing in the back. You can see it right there, just kind of swaying back and forth. Um, but Pamela saw that it just popped up when it came live, so I'm glad that you saw the notification. That's awesome. And Jacqueline, you, um, Southern Louisiana is where we wish we lived just 6 more years. Okay, yeah, that sounds yeah. No, I get it. I have a lot of places I wish I lived too. Utah, northern Utah is all right sometimes. In the summer, it's okay. It's just really hot. And then like spring and fall are so nice here. So today's actually pretty nice because it's like almost fall weather, so it's like decent. But yeah, spring and fall are really nice, but summer is really hot and dry, and winter is really cold and dry, so there's just, okay. Casey saw that it was gonna post 3 hours from when I posted it, yeah. So that's I think I said I was gonna go live about 4 hours ago, so that's good. There's 21 of you here, that's so fun. Hi, everybody. And then Casey's from Maryland. She can't hang out long. That's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to hang out for a long time. I just kind of wanted to come on here and hang out with you guys. I like to hang out with you. Can you hear me okay? Just want to make sure. I would guess so. I have the thing right here, but my hair got in the way, so I wanted to make sure that my hair wasn't bugging the noise too much. Um, Aw, thanks, Amanda. That's so sweet. You enjoy here, I'm gonna show you. Hi, Lindsay. I enjoy your decluttering videos. Just wanted to say hi as I'm making dinner. Oh, I love to hop on live streams while I'm making dinner too, but I have a hard time like commenting, so I get it. Making dinner is important every night. Oh, hi, Ellie. Ellie is one of my really good friends. We became really good friends this last couple weeks actually, and we love to talk food and kids. And she also has a channel about like the carnivore way of life. She's much more dedicated than I am, and it's really awesome to see. But yes, Ellie is here from Nourishment Redacted. And then Tina is from Alabama, and Juhi says that they can hear me, so that's good. Hi. Um, Sound is good. Hi from Michigan. That's Anna. Hi, Anna. That's so nice. I'm so glad that you can hop on and hang out with us. I was wondering because I did title this video "Ask Me Anything," so or technically I put that on the thumbnail, and the video is called "Come Chat with Me Live." But yeah, let's chat. But also, do you guys have any questions? Put like a Q in front of it just so I know it's a question. It'll just be a little easier that way. Um, Jacqueline says, "My first name is also Jacqueline. Not sure you would like the hot temps we have had this summer in Louisiana. It's been the hottest summer ever. Where do you live now?" I live in northern Utah currently. Oh, Jacqueline, you were talking to Jacqueline. You guys can have conversations in there. I'll just try and hop in and be best friends with you, okay? But yeah, I'm in northern Utah. I don't know where Jacqueline said she was from. I can't remember. Um, Brunswick, Canada. New Brunswick, Canada. That's cool. I've wanted to go to Canada, but my passport is expired, so I got it in 2012, so need to get a new one soon. Maybe me and Devin can come to Canada one day. That would be so fun. I've always wanted to like go, I don't know, just travel everywhere basically. I love traveling. It's fun. Hi, Tina. Um, Tina said she's trying the carnivore diet but is struggling also. So I honestly like I think that you got to do what works best for your body, and the carnivore diet is awesome, but it can be hard. It can be hard because you miss a lot of things. I was talking to my sister about this because me and her kind of talk food a lot. But she was talking about how she likes to do more ketovore because she doesn't feel like she's missing out on anything, and like if she has little bits of like fruit or veggies or a little bit of other things like sweetened desserts, keto friendly desserts, then she feels better in that way. And some people need that, some people do not. But Ellie, if you want to go see someone that will give you a lot of like help with the carnivore motivation. She motivates me all the time. Ellie from Nourishment Redacted in the comments. She would help you a lot with that. Carnivore needs to be a slow, gradual process. Don't just jump in. I agree. I tried to um, like change my diet in July. I was transitioning from like Not totally keto. I wasn't doing that well because I just had a baby and I was eating carbs and I was eating a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, it needs to be a gradual process. I transitioned from like my diet where I was not totally keto, but better than a normal standard diet to I did ketovore at the end of July. And then in August, I was trying to do like carnivore, but I only made it 20 days. It's hard. So you are fine, girl. Tina, it's okay to struggle. And honestly, if you mess up, just say the next meal I'm going to do better. The next day I'm going to do better because food is delicious for one thing. I love food and I'm really grateful that I have found this way of eating for me because everyone is so different. Love you too, Ellie. You're so sweet. Lindsay says she's from Toronto. Hi, we have the same name. I just have a D and an A in mine, so I hope we can still be friends. And Juhi said, you said my name perfectly. I'm from England, London, and I feel like Juhi, right? Yeah? Okay. Every time I'm going to question myself because I don't remember how I said it last time. And we already saw that comment, but yeah. So Juhi, if you're into decluttering and home pages, check out the Clean and Tidy Home Show. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to check that one out. Coming to London in October. Oh, that's cool. I want to go to a home show. I bet there's some in Utah. I need to try to go to a home show here, but I don't know. I love decluttering and clean homes. Not that mine's as clean as it could be because it definitely needs a little tidy today, but that's okay. We're still working on other things. Um, Claudia is from Bavaria, Germany. Germany. I can say that word. Hi, Claudia. Oh, my sister's mother-in-law's name is Claudia, and I always liked that name. It's a good name. Faith says, "Hi, Lindsay. Karen from suburban Detroit, Michigan." Okay, cool. I'm in suburbia too. Don't worry, you're in good hands. I want to do the keto or carnivore diet strictly to rid my body of its sugar and carb addiction. Yes, you if you can do it strictly, that will help get rid of your carb addiction for sure. If you can cut out all of the crap and just do a carnivore, meat-based keto diet to get rid of that carb addiction and the sugar addiction is there's just something major about it. I am so addicted to sugar, guys. It's ridiculous. I think most Americans are, most people are, and some people are good at like maintaining their addiction and not indulging a ton, but I don't know if I'm that person all the time. Sometimes I'm really good at it. I'm like, "Oh, I can have one cookie," and then I'm like, "I'm good," but most of the time I'm like going back and getting more Oreos and more Reese's peanut butter cups and all those really unhealthy things that hurt my body. But I've just learned sugar. I can't do sugar. Maybe if it's like a very minimal amount, but even then, it's like it can't be a lot, and I can't eat a lot of it. I can only do like a teeny tiny bit, but even then, I shouldn't. Just because why? What's the point? It's just like I can do sweeteners maybe if I need to. Who needs sweeteners? Oh, I do. Diet Coke. I'm still addicted to Diet Coke. It's fine. And then oh yeah, yes, chat with Ellie if you have questions about carnivore. She is awesome. She's doing the lion diet, which is even more strict carnivore, and I think it's amazing. And I do wish I had that dedication sometimes. But I'm also the only one around myself that is doing like keto or like even just keto. I'm the only person doing keto. I'm trying to get Devin to do it with me. He has struggles, sometimes, and the kids, they also have struggles. So we're just taking it one day at a time. And sometimes you just kind of you have to be the example, like I am being the example in my life. Um, Oh, Casey says the mountains in the back of my donation drop off were amazing scenery. Yeah, honestly, like we have really pretty mountains in the back of our house too. Maybe I'll have to do a live stream out in my backyard sometime. That would be kind of fun. And then my coworker has a doctor orders to do the carnivore diet too. Okay. That's awesome. Doctor orders to do carnivore. I see so many benefits of doing carnivore. He was finding it hard to adjust recipes and avoid foods. Yep. That is kind of hard when you're trying to avoid the donuts at work or the cake at a birthday party. And sometimes there's a couple named um, Nisha and Ken Berry. They're here on YouTube as well. I really love watching them. And sometimes I just like kind of look at them and they don't do it perfectly. She's more ketovore for the most part, but then she'll cheat sometimes. And she's also like, yeah, and I sometimes have eaten desserts and then the next day I'm just like really good and I try not to anyway. Um yeah, she tries not to eat those bad foods again and then tries to like detox her body by eating more meat and less of the other stuff. But yeah. Um but you guys are having an awesome conversation in there. And Allison is from California. Hi, Allison. It's good to see you. So, who has any questions? Because I want to answer some if you have any specific ones. There was a question on my video that I posted yesterday, and I posted a video about the diet that I'm doing. And so, if you haven't watched that, you might want to go check that out to see like my reasoning and why I'm doing carnivore and what the heck it is. And yeah, so if you guys want to see that video, it is the last one I posted, the most recent one. And someone questioned, they said, do I also eat pork and chicken? Because I had mentioned in the video like beef and ground beef, and they were just wondering if I also ate pork and chicken. And I eat a lot of bacon, I will say, probably too much bacon some days, but I don't know if there's really ever too much bacon. Your body will tell you when to stop eating bacon. It's so good though. Oh, it's so delicious. Anyway, but bacon is so good. But yeah, I still eat bacon and I literally had chicken salad for lunch today. So not a sandwich, just the salad. Oh, and there's the baby. There's the baby. I might have to get off in a second. Joelle says, do you supplement with vitamins? So I do when I remember to. Right now I am doing a vitamin K2 and D3 supplement. One second, let me grab the baby really quick. Sorry. Gotta detach. He just wants to be held. Ah, I'm stuck. How do I get unstuck from this thing? Maybe I'll just detach it from the computer. No, that's not gonna work. What is happening, guys? Someone asked how many siblings I have. I have 4 siblings, 3 sisters and 1 brother. Sorry, one second. I'm gonna grab the baby. Okay, I'm back. let me retouch because it's detach and retouch. But anyway, so I have 4 siblings, which is a lot, and the baby's crying. I'm so sorry. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. But yeah, I have 3 sisters. My oldest sister has a bakery, which is it's good and bad. It's right around the corner from my house, so it's kind of hard. But she does do keto treats, so I don't mind going there sometimes and getting one of those every once in a while. And here, I'm gonna like tilt you up, and I think I'm gonna nurse him. But yeah, so oh, Kayla, you're so sweet. Kayla says I am glowing, and I do feel good. And she asks, did you feel a difference once you changed your diet? Yes, I definitely felt a difference. Hi, Betty. I definitely felt a difference when I changed my diet. Oh, he's getting fresh fuzzy. I honestly, like, I could tell that I was feeling better, especially since I saw my milk production going up and I just was feeling so much, I don't know, like I had more energy on day, I don't remember exactly what day, like day 5 of carnivore. Oh, drink. On day 5 of carnivore, I was talking too fast and I had spit in my mouth. I'm sorry. On day 5 of carnivore, I, like, woke up at 5 in the morning and I was like, "I have so much energy." I've been chasing that feeling ever since that day, but it's fine. One day I'll get it back. I just need to heal, and I like, my body is still being drained all day long from being a nursing mother. As you can see, I'm nursing. Oh, Joelle asked if I was supplementing. I had to grab the baby in the middle of that of answering that question. So, Joelle, I am doing a vitamin K2 and D3 supplement, and then I also take a magnesium supplement and a potassium supplement, and then I'm still taking folate for just being a postpartum mom. Mostly folate is for that reason. And I do feel like they help the days that I do take them. I'm trying to remember to take them every morning. So, like, when I wake up, I do those supplements, and then I do keto chow daily mineral drops. Oh, did you start choking? He's drinking too quickly. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. But I do the keto chow daily mineral drops or daily. Yeah, they're just basically electrolytes. It might be the daily electrolytes actually. And then I do Lugel's. What is it? The iodine drops, the 2% ones. I do a couple drops of those, and then I just take a shot of the electrolytes and the Lugels because I'm just like, get it down, and then I'll just try and drink a lot of water throughout the rest of the day. And that is my goal. And I can't promise that this kid will not try to relieve himself while I'm doing this video because he is making those sounds. But Ellie had asked a question. What's your best advice to declutter children's toys? Oh, guys, you guys know I have a problem with decluttering toys. It's hard. I would say my advice is really just go with what you feel you can handle as a mom and as and your kids, what they can handle. If their room is constantly a mess like mine, my little boy's room. However, I'm like in the middle of changing it up again because we're going to be adding the baby's crib in there and stuff. So it's a constant change all the time. But yeah, so if you just kind of do what you feel you can handle, that's all you can really do. There's no winning with toys. There's just maintaining and trying to stay on top of, and your kids will fluctuate through the toys that they like and everything. Yeah. I wouldn't say that I'm amazing but at doing toys, but I do think I've learned a few tricks here and there. Doesn't mean I implement them all the time, but that's some advice I would give at least. But yeah, so Paige, I started answering this question and I also yeah, so my sister has a bakery down the street. I have 2 sisters that live in Utah with me, and then I have a sister that lives in North Carolina, and then a brother that lives in Sacramento. So, yeah, my sister that lives in North Carolina is the one that I'm closest to, like, emotionally, not physically. But yeah, we're very close, so it's really fun that we get to talk. Like, I was literally on the phone with her for, like, an hour today, so if I'm on the phone during a video and I'm saying I'm talking to my sister, that's usually the sister I'm talking about. And she is thinking about starting a YouTube channel. So yeah, if she starts a YouTube channel and she lets me, I'll share her on my channel and you guys can go follow her. You'll really like her content. She's gonna do some like thrift hauls and that kind of stuff. So Ellie, a precious angel. Yes, he is a precious angel. He's so sweet. He cries sometimes though, because he's a baby. Tina, not a question, but I love it when you say, "It's okay, it's fine. I appreciate that you are so real." Thank you. I honestly it's hard to be perfect. Actually, scratch that. It's impossible to be perfect, and we don't need to be. We just need to do what we can and, you know, it's fine. That is what I say all the time. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Everybody's different. Everyone can do what they can do. Okay, kiddo, you were being so cute. Um, Andrea says, "I love the name Joel. Hee hee. It's my husband's name too." Honestly, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really love the name Joel. Okay, it has grown on me so much. We weren't planning on naming him Joel until like 3 weeks before he was born, and we really like Billy Joel, and my dad's name is Reed, so we named him Joel Reed, and Billy Joel, I grew up listening to his music, and my dad, like, taught me good music, like Billy Joel and Elton John, except I wasn't gonna name my son John or Elton, just couldn't do it. Um, and Devin was like, "We could name him Billy," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I just don't love the name Billy." Like, it just didn't feel like his name. And then we did Joel, and it just felt good. And like every time I mention Joel to anyone, they're like, "That's my husband's name," or "That's my uncle's name." Oh, dropping my headset that I don't even really need. That's my cousin's name, and it's usually like older people telling me these things. So it's like it makes me think like it's not the most common name in the world because I did really like the name Theo. Theo's such a dang cute name, but it was like very common. Tara, aw, such a cutie pie. Yep, he's cutie. He needs his sleep though. um, so happy you were feeling better. You look great. Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, I'm feeling better, and it took a minute, but I'm still tired because I don't get enough sleep, you know? How would I get enough sleep? That's the real question. Maybe you guys should be telling me how to get more sleep, but yeah, he's great, but it's hard. He is awake a lot at night, and then Dan keeps me up. It's been nice to get him to take naps lately, though. But thank you. I do feel better. I love the name Joel too. My daughter was trying to figure out a J name for her middle son, and she almost went with Joel. She has a Jack, Jude, and Josie. Oh, those are cute. I really liked the name Jack too, but you know how like associating a name with someone can ruin it. My husband had that with the name Jack, so we didn't do Jack. But I liked it. Also, I think my niece dated a boy named Jack, and then they like yeah, his name was Jack. They split up, and I didn't wanna, like, bring back memories for her either, because that wouldn't have been super nice, but there was a lot of reasons not to do Jack, but I really liked the name Jack, and I loved doing it. I wanted to do a J name too, but Josie is cute. I like the name Josie. I have, a niece named Jovi and like, from Elf, and everyone calls her Josie because they don't the name Jovi isn't super common. Um Good evening from the Black Forest of Germany. Oh, so pretty. I bet it's gorgeous out there. Citing off sugar, gluten, and dairy, and only cooking from scratch turned my life completely. This is Martina saying this. I have never before been so healthy. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy that eating like real foods instead of gorging on Pop Tarts like I used to do? Guys, I was not healthy. And I did like this last year, I bought Pop Tarts a total of 2 times, regretted it both times, okay? And gorged on the entire box because it's so addicting. It's so sugar filled. I just guys, real food is where it's at, and I'm learning. I'm still learning. And yeah, but cooking from scratch really does turn your life around. Sometimes it's nice to be able to like go through a drive-through. So like with carnivore, you can do that. It's just more expensive because you're only buying the meat, but yeah, there's like videos on people going through like In-N-Out or McDonald's and just getting burger patties. And I've done that a couple times. It's actually really good, but it is expensive. Um, Ellie says, "Are you going to have the boys share a room? Our kids do. It was a struggle at first, but it's nice when they're both in there." Yeah, honestly, I want to. Devin doesn't think I'm gonna last while having the boys share a room. He's like, it's gonna be like 4 months, and then you're gonna want to move down to the basement. I don't want Dan in the basement. He's my little boy. He's my little booger, and I love him, and I want him in the room upstairs near my room. And I'm just like, I want them together, and I think it'll be cute and also crazy. So it'll be really, really fun. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Kelly Pruitt says, "Hi, Lindsay from Virginia." That is so fun. I want to go to the East Coast. So pretty over there. I know that Ellie from Nourishment Redacted is from the East Coast. She is in Florida and did not get hit by the hurricane. So yay! I'm so glad that you made it out. So good job, girl. For living where you live, I guess. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Um, okay. Martina said cutting off, not siding off. I kind of figured it was like the same thing. I didn't know if it was like a way of saying cutting off, but not saying cutting off. So I was like siding off. Yeah, I understood what you meant though. Good job. Um, but yeah, that's this comment. And then what's Dan's middle name? Is he named after someone? So Dan, both of his names are actually named after family members. So my husband has a grandpa who passed away recently, named Dan, and not Daniel, just Dan. He was very adamant that we had to do Dan, not Daniel. And then his middle name is Carl after my husband's dad. So after Devin's dad. So it's Dan Carl, and it's really cute. And like in the NICU when he was there for a month, they always called him Don Carlos, and it cracked me up every time. It was really cute. So and if you didn't know, Lexus is actually my middle name too. So Lindsay Lexus is me. So that's kind of yeah. Jane, I think, yeah. Jane with 2 N's. That's cool. Unless it's like Jenick. Jenick? I don't know. It's hard to know what the names are when they're like all put together like that, but it's good to have you here. Question. Hiya. Left field question for you. Can you swap position of your washer and dryer to make the doors easier to move clothes between the two? Oh my gosh. I wish. I've tried. I actually like went to go take the dryer door off, but it wouldn't like the dryer would have switched, but it was the washer that I couldn't switch, sadly. And yeah. So I didn't put the washer and dryer in. Someone was saying to just like switch to the doors, like flip them the other way, because yes, that would make life so much easier for me, and I would like that a lot better. But that is not feasible, apparently, according to my husband. And I don't think we can switch the position of the washer and dryer, or else we would have to begin with. But then again, who really knows? Because I've never tried it myself. Um, Tara, I love the names Joel and Theo. I thought we were having a girl according to the midwife. Then Dan decided to call our little one Ben. I do love the name Ben. We just have a brother. I have a brother-in-law named Ben, so I didn't really think that that was great. But I really like the like single syllable names. Like one syllable names are really awesome, and I think they're cute. And I didn't think that way before. Like when we were gonna name Dan, I was like, well, I kind of want to do. Sorry, I'm tilting again because I'm covered up again. But I was like, I kind of want to do like I don't know, like I like the name Simon, and so I've always loved that name. So I was like, well, we could do Simon, and he's like, well, I really want to name our son Dan after my grandpa, and who can say no to that, you know? And I just after naming my son Dan, um, but yeah, I just like started loving single syllable names, and I didn't think I'd like single syllable names, but now I really, really, really do. So they're like my favorites, especially for boys. I don't know what it is. It's just really cute. Ellie's calling me out for calling Dan Booger. My son is my mush. Yeah, oh, that's cute. Honestly, I call both of them Booger because they are so cute. I would also call him like Munchkin and like lots of funny names. But um, and then Claudia says, my son is called Carl too. So Dan is Carl with a C, but yeah, spelled the same way. He's named after my granddad and my husband's granddad. Oh, that's cute. I do love just like family names like that. That's awesome. And then Christy Barker. My two youngest, 8 and 6, share a room. My 10-year-old is downstairs. The other room upstairs is now a nursery until the baby is a little older and can share a room with the 5-year-old. That's fun. Yeah, I think kids should share a room. I shared rooms when I was little. I had 4 siblings, so we kinda had to, unless we had a six-bedroom house, which we never did. I think well, actually, maybe my parents did have a six-bedroom house at one point. I don't remember if it was. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, it was 6 bedrooms in my house growing up. Okay. Did we all share rooms, though? We did still share rooms, though, because not all of the rooms were, like, livable. Anyway, sorry. That was just a tangent my brain went on. My parents are split up, but it was a couple years ago, the house that I grew up actually caught on fire, and, like, it was when Dan was only 3 months old. He was really little, and yeah, so my parents' house caught on fire, and so, like, my house growing up is not my house growing up. It got renovated, and then after the fire, my parents did split up, and it's all crazy. So I do visit like, my dad lives in the house still, and it's just, crazy. Anyway, I don't know why my brain went there, but it did. Yeah. But yeah, I think kids should share a room. That's why my brain went there. My son's names are Thomas and Simon. Oh, I do love the name Simon. I have a cousin named Thomas too. It's a good name. And it also reminds me of the Maze Runner series. It's good series too. Simon's nickname is Pookie. Oh, that's cute. I do love like cute nicknames like that. Um, trying to think, like I call Dan Booger sometimes, but it's not like all the time. But I call him Bubs, Bubby, Sweet boy, lots of things. Like, it never is the same. I also used to nanny this girl. Her name was Charlie, Charlotte, but Charlie for short, and I would call her Honey Bunches of Oats. I don't know where that came from, and then I like, one after a while, it got turned into Bunches, like, "Hey, Bunches, come here." I don't know, don't ask me, but I think it started from calling her Honey, and then I did Honey Bunches of Oats, and then it turned into Bunches, and I don't know, but she was my little Bunches. She was so sweet. She was my little buddy. We used to hang out all the time because nannying was fun. Um, Andrea, my toddler, is Monkey and Boo Boo. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. My sister she has 3 girls, 1 little girl. She's like 7 now. I think she might be 8 almost. She might be 8 now. That's insane to think about. Anyway, I remember when she was born, I held her and she was wearing this onesie that had a monkey on the butt. And so my sister called her Monkey Butt. And I think it's cute. Honestly, there's so many cute nicknames. And then Paige, my youngest daughter's name I'm really good at reading, guys. My youngest daughter named her son Willard. Oh, that's cute. At first, I didn't really like it, and now I absolutely love it. I like it. I think it's cute because then you can just call him Will. I think that's cute. A little 5-year-old walking around school named Willard. That's cute. That reminds me of if you've ever seen Kim from the Wads, her son is named Wentworth, and I think it's cute. Not sure how I feel about her baby's name. His name is Wolfgang, and I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but it's not bad. It's just I'm unsure. And so I do like Wentworth, though. I think Wentworth is really cute. Hi, Jen from the UK. It's good to see you. Good to have you here. It's so fun to hear everybody's like little nicknames for everybody. Christy, my youngest is Little Britches. Oh, that's cute. Oh, Little Britches. Because they wear little britches. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. Dan has been potty training lately, and man, it's been a struggle. It's a struggle, and it's also like amazing all at the same time because it's just so nice that he's actually using the bathroom and I don't have to change as many diapers, but it's been kind of a struggle lately. Also, I can't explain why. I don't it's just taking a toddler to the bathroom every 30 minutes, every 50 minutes is just something. It's something. Um, my daughter Stevie, I always called her Honey Bunches. That's so cute. Yep. I like bunches. Okay. Honey Bunches is cute and Bunches is cute. And then hi Brenda, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to have you here. Oh man, It doesn't even feel like I've been chatting for 40 minutes, or maybe it does because I did feed my 3-month-old baby who, like, does not look 3 months to me. If someone handed me this baby and said, "Here's a 6-month-old baby," I'd be like, "Yep, that is a 6-month-old baby. He's huge." I am so curious because he has his 4-month appointment coming up. I'm curious to see, like, his percentile and see if he's gone up because he was, like, 85th percentile this last time, so and he's heavy. I usually have 2 hands. My husband's name is Wolfgang. It's an old man's name in Germany. Okay, yeah, I did think that it was, like, a German name. Um, I don't know if they're German, though. I just think she really liked the name, and I'm like, "That's cool." I just like, what do you call them? Like, what's the nickname? I don't know. I don't like Wolf seems like a strange nickname, but also Gang also seems like a strange nickname. Hairy armpits. Is that what you call your husband? Sorry. Oh. Anyway, Clara says hairy armpits. Did I say hairy armpits? I'm confused. It's an old man's name in Germany. I don't know. My brain just like literally shut off when you said hairy armpits. I don't even know what to say about that, but it's nice. I don't have hairy armpits, if that's what you're asking. Anyway. Oh, that reminds me, if you've ever seen Elise Myers, I love her videos. I think she's so funny. But she did a live stream once and someone commented like, 'cause she was talking about Taylor Swift and how excited she was, about this thing that Taylor Swift does on stage, and then someone commented like, "Why is she even doing that? She's not even a Swiftie." And oh, Wolfie's a cute nickname for Wolfgang. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, okay, that's better. I get it. I see that. Anyway, but so someone was like, "She's not even a Swiftie," and then, like, Elise, like, she shut down. That's kinda how I felt, just barely. She just shut down, and then she, like, did a video about it later. She's like, "Well, so how much of a Taylor Swift fan do you have to be a Swiftie? I just need to know." And she, like, showed the footage. It made me laugh. Anyway, I wasn't on the live, but I was there on the video later on, and it cracked me up. Are you doing anything fun for Labor Day weekend? The funny thing, I didn't even know it was Labor Day weekend until yesterday, and I was, like, talking to my sister, and she's like, "Yeah, are you doing anything for the holiday?" I'm like, "What holiday? What even is it?" And then she's like, "Labor Day?" I'm like, "Oh." No, I'm not really well, I guess holiday the Labor Day weekend. Technically, I'm going to my mom's wedding. She is having her reception on tomorrow, and so I'm going to that, but other than that, I yeah, I don't have any plans, so, yeah, but, I mean, a wedding's a pretty big deal. She got married already. She's having her reception as just kinda like a celebration. It's gonna be really low key, casual, so I don't even have to dress up, which is kinda nice. But yes, Tina, Elise is so funny. I think she spells it Elyse. If anyone's trying to look her up, it's Elyse Myers. She's so funny. She cracks me up. She makes the funniest videos, and it's relatable too. And this is the comment that Ellie put that I didn't actually put up on the screen. And yes, Tara, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Yep, he is a person. But yeah, I just I don't know. I don't know anything about Mozart really except that he was musical. He was a prodigy. But yeah, I feel like Wolfgang is just kind of not very American, but I think maybe it could come back and that would be really cool too. Just like Joel is not the baby name of the century or the decade, I guess decade probably. Um, if I met my husband 37 years ago this weekend. Oh, please tell me that you're doing something special. That's so sweet. Yeah, actually, Devin and my anniversary, our wedding anniversary, is coming up this week. So on the 7th, we're excited. Um, Paige, that is awesome. You should definitely do something fun and then tell us all about it. And Tara's on holiday for a few days at the coast of Norfolk in Norfolk, England. Okay, I want to go. Can I come with you? That is so fun. And then Ben starts big school on Monday. Oh, 4 is so young. I think that's so young. And then she asks, "Do you homeschool?" I don't yet because Dan's only 3, but I do hope to. I want to homeschool. I think that would be the best choice for my family. It's just hard. It's just hard sometimes to, like, be like, "Yeah, I'm totally gonna homeschool," but then also, like, "Will I be good at it?" I don't know, all those things. But, Christy, it was good to see you. Thank you for hopping on. Please go to your doctor's appointment. That is important. And Ellie, yeah, it will be fun. Which one? The I'm not sure who you're talking to. I'm guessing you're talking to me, but my mom's wedding should be pretty fun. It should be good. She is marrying. Sorry, my dad got married already, and now she's getting married. Well, she's already married. That's so weird. I have a stepdad and a stepmom. It's just really weird. At 29 years old, you're like, "What? This isn't supposed to happen." Anyway, it does happen, but it just doesn't feel natural. It feels like once you hit your, like, 25, you're like, "Why?" Like, my parents, like, are they really my stepmom anymore because, like, she doesn't mother me? I don't Anyway, she's really cool. I really like my mother-in-law. I do love my mother-in-law, but I do like my stepmom and my stepdad. They're both really cool people. Does Dan sleep in his own bed all night or keep coming into your bed every night multiple times like Ben? Dan actually sleeps in his bed all night long, luckily, which is nice. So, and yeah, so every kid is different. Every kid needs different things, and Dan is just good to sleep in his bed all night long by himself, which is nice. But it's potty training thing that's been kind of interesting. And I think it's more me because I was hesitant and I didn't want to do it, but then we got him a big boy bed and it just kind of naturally happened that we were doing potty training along with him getting a big boy bed, and he has a twin size bed now. It's really tall and it's awesome and I love it. And it's huge. It takes up like half his room, but it's cute. Ellie says that nourishment redacted. Ellie says that she hopes to homeschool too. We can band together and figure out all that chaos at the same time. Okay, sounds good. I know that the minimal mom, she does homeschooling, and I don't know. I think it's feasible and it's what I want to do. And my sister is planning to do it. Her oldest is 6 right now, so she's not like super into it, but still has to like register her son as homeschooling. And I do think homeschooling is a good idea. But yeah, guys, it's been 48 minutes. It doesn't even feel that long. Does it feel that long to you? I don't know. But 23 of you are still here, so that's fun. But if you guys have any last minute questions, I think I'm gonna hop off in just a minute because this kid conked out in my arms, which is good. I had to like put him on my lap because he's definitely tired. But yeah, I don't know if you guys will have any last minute questions since we've been doing a Q&A this whole time, but it's been so fun chatting with you. And if you're catching this on the replay, just know that it's okay. You don't have to hop on the live streams. It's all right. Every Even just watching the replay is really awesome. But if you have questions, you can comment them down below. But yeah, do you guys like this StreamYard thing where I can like pop up the comments like this? I think it's kind of fun. It just adds a little bit of flair. Yeah, I learned StreamYard from my carnivore friends. I actually hopped on a stream with my friend from Hoosier Carnivore, like Hoosier as in like the Canadian. I always say Canadian, like Canadian thing. Um, but yeah, so Who's Your Carnivore and Ellie was actually on that live stream as well. So if you guys want to go check him out, he's also really cool. Tara says he has a big boy bed and his own room, but Ben still tries to kick Daddy out of our bed. So lovely to see you and Joel. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yep. Joel tries to kick Daddy out of bed. He ends up in our bed more than he should, and it's just kinda hard, but, oh, thanks, Ellie. Thanks. Yep, I'm having a good day. But, yep, just feeling better with eating better, and I feel like my skin looks better. I don't know. We can talk about the benefits of eating the diet I'm eating later as well. I'm thinking of doing these live streams more often, so if you guys do have more questions and comments and things that you guys want to talk about in them, I would love to hop on and do this, like, once a week or so. It would be fun, as long as these guys let me. This was, like, magical because Daddy's at work, so these kids sleeping at the same time is, like, heaven sent. But I love you guys, and thank you all for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Let me try and figure out how to end it.